All right, guys, let's check in with what's supposed to be our liberal network in the middle of this fascist era where Trump is illegally invading different cities and setting up concentration camps and bombing random countries on a whim, all while he's dying, by the way. Let's see what our liberal heroes over on MSNBC are saying. I'm sure they're crusading and resisting this tyrannical takeover. Let's see.
I actually think that J.B. Pritzker should do something radical. I think he should pick up the phone, call the president, and say, you know and I know you don't have the constitutional authority to deploy the National Guard here and to police my. You can do that in D.C., you can't do that in Chicago. But let's partner up. These are the most dangerous parts of my state. We would love to figure out how to have a partnership that's constitutional, that respects the sort of balance of federalism between the federal government and the state government. And let's work together to save lives.
Retire. Just go away. Just go away. These people are dinosaurs. Who is this for? We're looking at a scenario where all these places Trump is illegally invading. He's invading the United States of America. That's what he's doing. All these places, crime is down. D.C. is down 30%. He invaded there. You want to provide him cover. You want to normalize his fascism. Oh, sir, gosh golly, I sure would love to work with you. Maybe you should come into Chicago, into my state, and we'll have the cops work with you and make sure we stop the crime that's happening. Crime is really bad. I'm against crime. Let's show we're against crime by going full fascist with the bloated maniac freak war criminal who runs the country, this disgusting pig. Jesus Christ, man. It's so easy to tell. You look at historical atrocities, and of course, the natural reaction, as we all had in school when you learned about it, is like, how did people let that happen? That's crazy that they just let that happen, right? Well, now my reaction is the opposite. Has anybody ever stopped any of these things ever? Because you have the evil people who are committed to doing the evil shit. That's what we see with MAGA, going full fascist. Then you have some percentage of the people who know better going, maybe they're not all bad. Maybe there's a way we can work together and take off the rough edges and make the fascism much more acceptable. Make it like fascism plus or something. Make it a little calmer, little smoother. Why don't you let us work together with you? The whole point, the whole goal of what Trump is trying to do here, and J.B. Pritzker literally talked about this, he's trying to illegally invade Chicago. When he does that, he wants to let his ICE Gestapo thugs run wild. He's doing it at a time where there's some Hispanic celebrations in the streets. The whole goal is, let's go arrest those motherfuckers. Got brown skin? Not safe, bitch. You're up next. Round them up. Send them to one of the various concentration camps we have, or deport them to a country they have nothing to fucking do with. As you all know, they're sending people to Libya and shit. A country with open slave markets. They're trying to send Kilmar Abrego Garcia to Uganda. He's not from fucking Uganda. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. And here you have, this is the resistor. Here's the resistors for you. The chief resistors. I'm sure their audience loves hearing this. Let's hold hands and sing Kumbaya with Donald Trump and find a way to make this shit work. Like, are you fucking kidding me? What other areas would you like to fucking compromise? What other areas? Crime is down. This is just a fucking authoritarian fascist takeover of the country. It has nothing to do with protecting against crime. Everybody knows that. Would you like Democrats to... This is the kind of mindset that says, Democrats, you need to do independent redistricting. Don't gerrymander. Do independent redistricting and make everything fair. At the same time, the Republicans are all going, oh, we're going to gerrymander to the high heavens, or we're going to, get rid of the Democratic seats, and we're going to add more Republican seats. This sort of thinking is the cucked thinking where it's like Republicans get to do whatever they want to do, no accountability, no consequences, no justice. They can just run wild. And Democrats, you need to be the bigger person. You need to be the better person and assist them in their fascism and make their fascism more palatable to mainstream America. Or, as I always tell you guys, you don't give the fascists a fucking inch, because if you give them an inch, they will take a mile. That's always how it works. That's always how it happens. Look at what happened with the law firms. Look at what happened with the universities. All these places that gave Trump a little bit. Oh, I guess we'll wrap up our DEI program. This will get Trump off of our back. Oh, what's that? You want to control the entire curriculum here from now until the end of time and make it a pro-Trump MAGA curriculum where you lie about history every day? Okay. Like, this is what happens. This is what happens. God damn it. God damn it. It's really something else. It's really something else. Fuck them. They should be ashamed. They should be embarrassed. They should resign. They should shut their show down. I really hope when MSNBC does its full spinoff and it has to go independent and it becomes MS Now, which we know they're going to change it, it's just a matter of when, right? They're no longer going to be under the NBC umbrella. I hope when that happens, these motherfuckers get the boot. Because what is the point? So let me get this straight. On Fox News, it's wall-to-wall right-wing bullshit. The only time they ever bring on a liberal or a leftist is to get fucking railroaded by every other host. One left-winger and 17 right-wingers to shit on them, right? But here's MSNBC, supposed to be the liberal network, and the entire morning block of like 3 or 4 fucking hours is a bunch of gaggling right-leaning centrist idiots who are going, maybe we can make the fascism more palatable. Tee-hee-hee. How about that? Fuck you. Fuck you. And by the way, I just remembered now. Yeah, these were the assholes who went to go meet with Trump at Mar-a-Lago after he won the election. Remember that? Remember that? They did that whole segment where they were like, well, we're going to try something. We're going to try to work. And their whole audience was like, go fuck yourself. Whoever's left in their audience, they deserve to lose. Because this is that sort of fucking elite centrist claptrap that gets us nowhere and is an ally to fascism. That's all it is. If you can't look at a situation like this and say it's clearly bad, I guarantee you this is the sort of shit. Are they talking about the Venezuela thing and opposing it? No. Did they talk about the Iran thing and oppose it? No. So they don't really, this is what we call a diet MAGA Democrat. Now, Morning Joe, he's always been a Republican, right? But Mika and the other people on the panel, this is, the whole mindset is diet MAGA. That's the mindset. That's what you get from here. Well, we are done with diet MAGA. There should be 0 diet MAGA Democrats in the country. They should all be proud, unabashed lefties. Not fucking dinos, Democrats in name only, fucking agreeing with the most psychotic regime we've ever seen in this country. So anyway, there you have it. I mean, I don't have enough, there aren't enough negative words in my vocabulary to fully express how much I despise these people to you. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.